Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we're doing another league racing video. This time it's round 6 at Canada. It was a pretty boring race, to be honest. Just nothing really much happened except the first maybe 20 laps. So yeah, it was like a good race, but for like content wise it was like There was some good overtakes into the world champions though. That was good. So yeah, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't done one in a week because yeah, got videos coming every week on Mondays and maybe one in the week, I don't know, depending how if I record one, I'm not sure. So yeah, I might do like how I practice for league races, because it is really fun to do league racing, like really fun. Next week it's France, so stay tuned to go to Sinister's live stream and check it out there. And you can also re-watch the full stream, I'll leave that link as well. So yeah, it was a good race, not much happened, like I said before. I mean, speed mark at the end, we did synchronised weaving, you'll see that in a minute. So yeah, it was raining qualifying, which was interesting, but I managed to load the dry setup for the race, and it was sunny in the race. So yeah, Canada, tricky track, especially world champions, because the track limits are a pain. So yeah, let's get into this video. So then, here we are in the garage. I was thinking about going out, but then I decided to go out. I was just checking if I got the right setup on, so which I did. So yeah, we're going to go out and track on the wets. Just to get some of how the track is, if it's wet or, well, it is wet, but see if it's ready for intermediates yet. And at the end of the session it was ready for intermediates. So yeah, and I was the first one out on the intermediates, which was good. So yeah, and I also forgot to start recording when it was a race, so sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, here we are coming out the pits, and we are just going to weave a bit to get some temperature in the tyres. And you can cut a bit of this pit lane like side thing, only a bit though, because if you still cut loads of it, you can still get a penalty. So here we are now, lap. It was super wet out there. The track was so wet and not dry enough yet. So yeah, there's an AlphaTauri in front of us. There always seems to be AlphaTauris in front of us for some reason. So yeah, clip the grass there. I just lost a bit of concentration. That's one thing I did in this race, I lost concentration. So yeah, because Canada is such a demanding track. Anyway, so out of the world champions, or into it then out of it. And we're coming across the start finish line to start our final lap. So braking for turn 1, you want to brake at the 50-metre board, or just about, maybe 150, 120. And then you come around turn 2, and lose back end a bit, the mega drift. And then we're coming into turn 3 and turn 4. Really fun corners, especially in the dry when you get it right. And then into this part, don't like this corner that much, to be honest, where Brendan Hartley got taken out in 2018. Bit of understeer into the corner there. And coming out on exit, checking the tyre temperature, well, not tyre temperature, tyre wear. And look, this corner's nice as well, because you can take a chunk out of this curb here and this one here, but not in the wet though, because it was spewing out. And let's hope this Iowa Tech might move. Yeah, it does. And we're doing the no ERS tactic just to get better traction out of corners, and it sort of works. So yeah, coming down the back straight, no DRS in wet weather obviously. And trying to see what this time's going to be. It's going to be a 1:20 something, I think. Clip that curb. You do not want to touch that curb, especially in the dry. You just get the track limits. It's going to be a 1:37, I think. That is 1:37.4. So yeah, decent lap. Then here we are, second lap. Green. It's intermediate conditions, and we almost do lose back end. We're going red, but then gain time straight away through this section. So yeah, very nicely there. And coming up to this corner, it wasn't really optimal conditions for inters, but it was dry enough. But there was still like loads of understeer through corners with these on. So yeah, coming into this corner, taking a chunk out of this curve as well. Very nice. And there is a dry line forming, but there wasn't enough time. If it was Q1, Q2, Q3, it would have been dry, probably for Q2. Understeer in that corner as well, because we are running the dry setup, so that probably explains it. Yeah, we're going down back straight, 8th gear, and just keeping it pedal to the floor, braking, lift off the gas a bit, and lift off the brake pedal a bit, and close to the wall as you can to get the shortest run up to the line. It's going to be a 120 something, I can't see it on my screen, too small. Anyway, yeah, here we are coming into the turn 1 in the Grand Prix. Speedmark, that is, got a terrible run. And we've got an AlphaTauri IOR Tech mic again. We're going to think about sending one around the outside, but we think better of it and not going to bother going for that move. Speedmark's got a terrible run, he clips the glass and he goes off. So yeah. So then coming into this corner, we're on softs. It wouldn't let me pick mediums for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I was in the top 10 maybe. But I don't know. I would have gone medium if I did. So yeah. Or medium soft. And the Speedmark goes a bit wide there. It goes through the yellow like corners, and we're going to go around the outside of IOR Tech mic in the hairpin, but we again think better of it because and who's over was Grim Reaper lost his wing a bit, and we lose our wing as well. That's again me losing concentration. So yeah, I just wasn't paying attention, to be honest. And that would have, if I didn't make that contact, I probably would have got maybe P4 in this race, and if I didn't get a penalty. And yeah, there's the first track limits warning. You do not want to get in track limits warnings, especially on the first lap. Because track limits, the warnings are so super strict. So then coming into this corner here, this like mini straight, still got a yellow wing. Gonna have to replace that, which is annoying. So yeah, tyres are doing alright at this point, but it's only lap 2. Yeah, nothing really much happened. So yeah, I was thinking maybe not to change the wing, but then when it came to the pit stop, I was like, yeah, we're just going to replace it because it's just going to make us lose loads of time. And we may as well do it now, while we can. So yeah, this front wing can ruin my strategy a bit. And not letting me pit for the medium, you know. I don't know why I wouldn't let pit for mediums. And believe it or not, there's no safety cars during this race. None. Finito. None. So yeah, coming into this corner, you can clip a bit of that curve. You can't clip that curve too much. Otherwise you get a penalty, which is annoying. And we did get one. Which, if we didn't get that, we would have got all those positions from penalties, because pretty much everyone had one, I think. So yeah. At this point I was thinking, should I pit or should I stretch the softs? And I was trying to stretch the softs as long as I could, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to replace the ring, get another track limits warning, and I'm deciding, should I replace the wing, should I not? And I'm going to replace the wing because it's just a quicker thing to do. Coming on the back of IMR, I think this is. He was lagging so much this race. Oh wait, no, it's Master. But yeah, Ayamara was lagging so much during this race. And he sends one on whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Let him move. And the pit limiter is on, and we're coming in for our first stop. So yeah. Into the pits. Swapping out onto the mediums. And changing our front wing. Very slow stop, like 8 seconds. Yeah, 8.2. So yeah, fresh mediums to the end. Oh wait, no, one more stop. yeah, we're coming out of the pits, come try and jump a few people. I think it's speed mark, I think it is. Oh no, we jump. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Zero Ben, I think, in the background. But Ayamara just gets us, and he was lagging. That's why I wasn't going for the move, because he was glitching all over the place. So I was like, I'm not getting involved with his internet. So yeah, even though it doesn't look like he was lagging on the recording, he was lagging so much. So yeah, he sends one on the speed mark there, and we get a 3-second time penalty. And if we didn't get that, that would have been a huge thing in the race if we didn't get a penalty. But you know, penalties happen. And we're going on the back of Ayamara. He's lost position again. And yeah, and into this corner, taking it nicely. Lap 12, I think it is, or lap 13. You can see he's lagging a bit there. And this was like, he was super glitchy on this back straight. And we're going to grab a DRS. Mega slipstream. The slipstream's OP on this back straight. He's on hards. So yeah, but that could make a bit of a mistake going a bit deep. And get the DRS again. We'll lose back end there a bit. And yeah, tyres are going off a bit. We'll go on fuel, which is not great, but it's the last lap I think, so cut the curve nicely. Going on to back straight. And alright result. If I didn't get a 3-second time penalty, we probably would have got P4 where Toxic Alfie is. Well, he was pulling away massively, so great job to him. I was trying to save fuel here just so that we make it to the end. Me and Speed Mark, like I said before, we did synchronised weaving, which was funny. I didn't know at the time, so yeah. Curve nicely, weave a bit, and we're going to come across the line in P6. So yeah, congrats to Eclipse who took the win. And yeah, Haas and the McLaren in P2 and P3. So yeah, welcome to Eclipse who won. He did a 4-stop, believe it or not. And yeah, Irish people 1 and 3. I think it is, or 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 3. So yeah, well done to you two. And the Haas as well. We come on P6, alright result, not great, but yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.